What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Tuesday, June 22nd, 2021. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. So, pretty crazy day today. Great day for the stock market, but terrible day for crypto. Crypto is drilling again. How low can it go? Who knows? But great show for you guys today. That's why we're doing the show from the stock exchange. Stock exchange today. Great day for the stock market. Terrible day for crypto. Halo roller. Yeah, diamond hands. Well, actually, a lot of them are on leverage. Like crazy margin, like 100 to 1 margin, 50 to 1 margin, something like that. And a lot of the reason why the crypto is tanking so hard is because they're getting liquidated. They're getting margin called. So, now the SEC is talking about investor protections more, meaning they don't want to give so much margin anymore because it kind of creates a domino effect. Bitcoin goes down, crypto goes down, you get margin called, and then you have to sell even more, and then it just keeps going lower and lower. So, but we'll cover all of that. Got some news about crypto. So anyway, today we're gonna talk about. I got some crypto news about ETFs and SEC. And for the analysis, we're gonna do TRCH, GME, Clover, ALF. That one is exploding right now. ALF, that stock, Alfi. We'll get to that. And plug. And then, of course, we'll do the Yolos. Did I vote? No, I didn't vote. I don't really vote. I don't really care, to be honest. But if I did have to vote, I'd probably vote for Andrew Yang. But he's probably not going to win, honestly. He's like in third place or something. So, doesn't look great for him. But, no, I did not vote. But yeah, he is pro crypto. I do like that. Because New York State is pretty strict on crypto. All right. Before we begin, guys, please like the video. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right, let's do it, guys. Boom. All right. So let's see what's going on today. All right, the Dow Jones is up 0.2%. The Nasdaq is up 0.94%, and the S&P 500 is up 0.51%. Okay. What do we have here? Look at that. Apple's moving again. Apple's at 134 now. Wow. Apple's finally moving. That's good to see. Yes, please like the video, guys. Thank you, Zakaria. AMC up 4.63%. Very nice. That was in the red most of the day, so pretty crazy price movement there. But we're not going to talk about AMC today. Talk about it every day. I try not to talk about it too much unless something actually crazy is happening. AMD up 1.2%. Dogecoin millionaire story. All right, we can take a look at that. Monica, thanks for being here again today. Appreciate you. You sold Alfi when it was 85%. Well, hey, congratulations to you. Give you the money. Not sure when you bought it, but fat gains there. Congratulations. But we'll get to ALF. We'll talk about that one a little later. I don't even have it on the watch list here, so let me add that. Yeah, now it's... Oh, it's going down. It finished at 109%. Now it's under 16. So we'll see where this goes in the aftermarket. But I kind of want to short this tomorrow. We'll see where it opens up, but this looks like a pretty good shorting opportunity. But we'll get to all of that. Okay, ASO up 1.7%. Bed Bath & Beyond up 3.54%. Let's go. BlackBerry up 4.77%. Very nice. So meme stocks are doing pretty well today. Sakura, you shorted ALF? Well, hey, at least you made some money. Imagine you held it for like until the end of the day. So, hey, you might want to reshort tomorrow. Not financial advice, but I'm really considering that. This is insane. Insane gain right here. Okay. CCIV up 2%. Clover up 12.37%. And we'll get to Clover. That's the stock we're going to analyze a little later. Okay. Got Corsair Gaming. That's down 0.38%. DoorDash up 3.33%. Wow. DoorDash has been killing it. This thing is green every day. And like really green every day. Like at least 2%. This, wow. Kind of mad I didn't buy DoorDash. Okay, we got DraftKings up 2.37%. Very nice. Let's go. Express up 11.13%. Meme stocks are mooning today. What else we got here? GME up 10%. Even. Aftermarket, it's going down a little bit. But yeah, we're going to talk about GME a little bit later. Haven't heard too much about GME lately, but there was some news about that, so we'll discuss that. Okay. Cost is up 5.49%. Another meme stock. Got Marathon, that's Bitcoin exposure stock. That's down 1.76%. Probably just moving with crypto. MindMed down 0.28%. Huh. Moderna up 6.3%. Wow. Interesting. MicroStrategy down 5.13%. Because they're essentially just a crypto stock now. Wow. Mudrick Capital. That's up 7.64%. That's the top spec, the baseball card spec. That's kind of weird. Crypto's down, but that's up a lot. Interesting. Microvision down 10.58%. It was pretty bad earlier. It was like down 18% or something. So a little bit of recovery there. But still nasty day for Microvision. Neo down 5.18%. So that's finally pulling back. That's been on a run. Got Nikola, you know, the rolling the truck down the hill company. That's up 7.31%. This thing is actually going up. Wow. I don't get it, but hey, people like Nikola. Nano Dimension up 6.32%. That's like low-key a meme stock. Okay, Ocugen up 0.14%. Wow. I think this was down like 6% earlier in the day, so crazy price movement. Came all the way back. Nice. Very nice. ORPH down 8.44%. Where's the bottom? Who knows? We'll see. That's crazy. Palantir, that's down 0.08%. Plug up 14%, and we'll talk about this a little later. Wow, Peloton up 8.38%. Really mad I didn't get Peloton. I was thinking about it, didn't pull the trigger. Wow. Oh well. We got Sundial Growers down 2.32%. SoFi down 5.82%. Virgin Galactic up 9.44%. Wow, Virgin Galactic, that's been on a crazy run. Closer and closer to 8. Yeah, that means I dump. But this Friday is gonna be big for Ocugen. Maybe a lot of shorts covering right now because they don't wanna hold till Friday. You know, when the Russell rebalances and all the hedge funds added to their ETFs, their Russell ETFs. But hey, very good news for Ocugen. And they just got a new PR guy too, so like, you know, their Twitter is gonna be better, and it's good for the stock. Good PR is good for the stock. Okay, we got Tilray up 0.35%. Tesla up 0.46%. Wish finishes at 0 on the dot. And Workhorse finishes at 0. Interesting. But they were in the red, I think, all day. So, good for those stocks. The hell? Xpeng down 8.34%. That's pretty nasty. Well, that is the stock market. Very, very good day. Whoa, look at ALF. It is mooning. That's at 16.7 now. Holy crap. Well, we'll discuss that in a bit, but yeah, it's mooning as we speak. Monica, you had gains with that's the gun company, right? SWBI, Smith and Weston, whatever it's called. Yeah, I saw that trending. Take a look at that one real quick. Wow, so you got in the bottom here? Very nice, very nice. Congratulations. Fat gains there. Give you the J Powell on that one. Congratulations. That's awesome. Okay, let's take a look at crypto. All right. Hey, Bitcoin actually in the green now. Huh, look at that. So maybe 29K, 30K was the bottom again, hopefully. Because this is pretty nasty. So I'm not even going to read all this stuff, but pretty much everything is... Yeah, low roller. We'll look at that after I go down this list. Yeah, pretty much everything in the red, but Bitcoin slightly in the green. Ether's not too bad. Binance down 10. Wow. Cardano 8. XRP 14.8. Look at that. Dogecoin is down 40% this week. Hey, if Dogecoin goes down to 10, I really might buy. And I never thought I'd buy Dogecoin again, but at 10 cents, that looks pretty good. Yeah, everything is red. Deep in the red. So, Bitcoin is doing way better than everything else. But, yeah, crypto's getting wrecked today. Nasty, nasty. Okay, we'll look at Low Roller's story. And then I got an article about the SEC and Bitcoin ETFs. Okay. Actually, I did hear about this. This is old, but I did hear about this. Pretty funny though. Yeah. Woman, 25, forces Dogecoin millionaire to sleep with her, ejaculate inside her at gunpoint. Yeah, craziness. This stuff actually happens. Sucks to be this guy. Did it work? Well, I don't think she's getting the money now though. Wonder how he proved this. But nothing new. People do this sometimes. They baby trap you, marry you just for the money. Gold diggers. So nothing new. Just except with Dogecoin this time. Yeah, this was pretty funny. Old news, but yeah, pretty funny. Thanks for sharing this, Low Roller. Okay. So, got an article here. Let's read. As soon as I stop lagging. Okay. As the SEC delays Bitcoin ETFs, other choices emerge for crypto-hungry investors. Key points. The SEC again postponed a decision to approve the first Bitcoin exchange-traded fund on Wednesday. The latest action comes as SEC Chairman Gary Gensler has called for more regulation of cryptocurrency exchanges and greater investor protections. In the meantime, U.S. companies are releasing Bitcoin-related funds to meet growing demand. Yeah, Low Roller, she can steal his Dogecoin. Well, I don't think she has his his seed for his wallet or his literal. She has his literal seed, you know. Um, but I don't think she's getting it now, cause what, she got arrested for it. So, but yeah, crazy stuff like that happens in the world. Insane. Okay, so this is pretty big. Uh, Honestly, but there are already some funds you can put your money in for crypto. The big one is Grayscale. You see that on CNBC all the time. Commercials about that all the time. But yeah, this is kind of disappointing. This would have been nice. Bitcoin ETFs, crypto ETFs, especially for like newer investors who aren't sure where they want to get into crypto, but they're not sure what to put it in, which cryptos. This would have been nice. But yeah, it didn't go through. Eventually it will, though. Just a minor setback. Uh, I mean, you can't blame the chairman, Gary Gensler, for wanting greater investor protections, and I really don't like regulation too much, but we see with everyone keeps getting liquidated. People are taking insane amounts of margin, which really shouldn't even be allowed for crypto. They're borrowing insane amounts of money on margin, and then crypto is tanking, and then they get margin called, and then the price of crypto comes crashing down. So it is kind of dangerous, and I do honestly think people shouldn't have that much leverage on crypto. So yeah, this was pretty disappointing, but I'm sure we'll get this eventually. Just gotta wait a little longer. Yeah, he also wants regulation, so Uncle Sam can get his cut too. That's what this really is about. Yeah, low roller. Well, you should never show anyone, except your like close family, I guess. Don't show any strangers. Don't show any friends. Keep that stuff to yourself. Monica, you've been buying the dips. Yeah, it just keeps dipping though, right? But you're doing the right thing. Today they're barely out of the red. Well, hopefully this is the bottom. Hopefully 30K is the bottom for Bitcoin. So, but what's not congratulations, but good move there. You know, I like that a lot. Take advantage of the FUD, the fear. So hopefully that pays off for you. Very nice. Chinese will regret it. Yeah, they're cracking down on all those Bitcoin mines. And they've been saying it for years they would, but actually they're doing it now. They're enforcing it. But you know, but all the while they're pushing their own coin, the digital yuan. So you know, typical superpower stuff. Don't want to get too political, but yeah, they really don't like Bitcoin. They don't like crypto. But you got to use their crypto. They like it if you use their crypto. Okay, let's get to the analysis. Okay, let's do TRCH first one. Okay, here's TRCH. Finishes at $11 on the dot. That's down 29.44% today. I see in the aftermarket, it is up to 730. So, aftermarket action going on. Okay, so let's talk about this. So, yesterday, I did a little bit more research on this. So, apparently, with the special dividend, they're merging with this other company, Metamaterials, and this dividend that they're doing on Friday, no one knows how much money it's supposed to be worth yet, but people are predicting between $3 and $20 a share, which is pretty nuts. That's a lot of money. And it seems it's like it's going to be lower on the $3 side. But apparently, in order to qualify to receive those dividends, you have to be holding the stock today, and you have to hold it through Thursday. So you have to own the stock today, and hold it through Thursday, and then you get your dividend on Friday morning. So honestly, I was looking to short this tomorrow because I figure, you know, today would be the last day that people are buying in. They wanna get the stock. If they want to FOMO in the last minute so they can qualify to get their dividend. But apparently, they don't care about their dividend because this thing just absolutely crashed today from 10 all the way down to 7. Yeah, Monica, Class A stock. So it's not even really a dividend. There, but I don't think I'm gonna short this anymore because I already missed the top. That sucks. Probably still will go down, but the big gains are gone. So, logic, you know, my logic tells me that this is going to pull back the next few days because everyone was buying this for the dividend. So after today, you no longer qualify for the dividend. So everyone's either going to hold or sell. I can't really see why people would buy this right now in the short term. And then after Thursday, once everyone is locked in for their dividend and you get it on Friday, I expect people to start dumping off. So, let me... Okay. Moody with booty. Why would anyone sell? Because they want their dividend. There are a lot of people who like the stock long term, but there are a lot of people too who just want the dividend. So once they get their dividend, they're out. I'm not saying it's a bad stock. I'm just saying, the psychology of some traders. So you can expect a lot of traders who just wanted to make a quick buck on the dividend to exit on Friday. They should have cashed out yesterday, since dividend will be worthless. Tomorrow, probably not too many sellers. I'm just saying, there's definitely not going to be anyone buying. Probably not anyone selling, but tomorrow, this is more likely to be in the red than the green. The dividend will be worthless. Well, no one knows how much money it's going to be. It could be anywhere from $1 to $20, which is, a really wide range. So, but that is a lot for dividend, $1 to $20 a share is a lot. So, yeah, I don't expect too much price action tomorrow. I expect just a lot of holding, not too much volume, but probably some people will sell, and I don't think many people are gonna buy. Yeah, low roller, it is kind of like that, like a fork in crypto. So free money out of thin air, but after that, I expect a lot of people to sell off. So let's analyze this. Could draw another one here at 10. Let's put one here at 7. Okay, so right now it's trading between this rectangle, the sideways channel of 7 and 10. There might be some more resistance and support in there. It's just hard to draw because there's really no data to go off of yet. So if this goes to the upside, this can go back to 10. And if it breaks 10, then it can go back to the all-time high of 1088. And if it breaks 1088, then no one knows where it's going from there. The market will decide for itself. That's uncharted territory. Now, if this goes back to the downside, let's see. The next level of support I have here is 6, and then 550, about 480, 430, and if it breaks that, it can go all the way back down to 370. Yeah, Moody with booty. I don't expect too much selling tomorrow, but some people will. Some people will. Some people just wanted to, just wanted to go in and out for a quick buck. But I would think most people are holding for that dividend. So the RSI is currently at 65, so no longer in overbought, overvalued territory, but still pretty high up there on the RSI. And the volume was 214 today, 214 million. So that's still a lot of volume, but not as much as yesterday. Not nearly as much as yesterday. I think today would be the 5th highest volume day ever. So volume is coming down, although there's still a lot of volume. So looking at the technicals, just the technicals, it appears that this stock is going to keep pulling back, and just based on the timeline, I do expect this to pull back at the end of the week. I think Friday there's going to be, I can't say how much selling, but I think there's going to be a good amount of selling on Friday once everyone gets their dividend. Let me just double check. Yeah, and also, this isn't new news or anything, but they did an offering, and originally they were gonna raise 100 million, but they changed it to 250 million, and I think they already sold off 100 million. But honestly, I don't think that really has to do much with the stock price. I don't think people really care about the offering. So that's that is TRCH. It'll be really interesting to see what happens the rest of the week. I think everybody knows. I think everybody agrees that this is gonna pull back. Even the super bulls understand that Friday, a lot of people are gonna take their profits. But hey, it's a meme stock now. You never know. And there's going to be some serious price movement on this. These channels are very, very wide, so going to be really entertaining. Okay, next one, GME. Yeah, ORPH is going down. Don't know where the bottom is. But it should be pretty soon, but the thing just keeps crashing hard. And Nvidia is mooning too. Yeah, good blue chip stock. Nvidia, AMD, those two, making a comeback. Good blue chip boomer stocks, value stocks. Okay. Oh, I had an article about this GME. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, alright, gotta let this finish loading. Okay. So, we got some GME news today. GameStop stock jumps after the original meme stock cashes in again with $1 billion share sale. So, they raised some more money. They sold 5 million shares. They diluted their share price, sold 5 million shares, and they raised $1.13 billion for the company. So, so GameStop finishes at $220.40 today. That's up 10%. So it's been crashing pretty hard the past 2 weeks, but that's a good sign for GME. Maybe 200 was the bottom. So kind of weird. Well, not really, but usually when companies raise money, they do a share offering, they raise cash for the company, and they dilute their share price. That's usually a bearish thing, Traditionally, when that happens, the stock price tanks. But for some reason, with the meme stocks, every time they do an offering, the apes take that as bullish, and the price actually goes up. Doesn't really make any logical sense, but hey, that's the market conditions we're dealing with today. So, GameStop has another $1 billion to spend on whatever it needs to spend on to help the company, and the apes are really bullish on that. So, share offering, stock goes up 10% today. I don't know. Everything is inverse with meme stocks. Yeah, Monica, I did see that too. the news on the hedge fund. Yeah, right here. London-based hedge fund White Square Capital told its investors it will be closing. Double-digit percentage losses from a bet against GameStop. You would think they would learn, right? You would think that they saw a few other hedge funds already go broke and bankrupt and know not to mess with these meme stocks, not short them. And even if you do, why are they putting such a big bet against it? This is absolutely nuts. But they kind of deserve it. Quite honestly, kind of deserve it. They should have known better. I don't really feel too bad, but that's funny. Well, I shouldn't say it's funny, but you know, well, we've seen this a bunch already. Another one bites the dust. Can I look at Bitcoin chart? I can, but really the only good Bitcoin chart, I usually use Binance for myself. But really the only good crypto, actually no, I could do it here on crypto futures, but only on Bitcoin and Ether. You can look on TD Ameritrade on Thinkorswim. All the other cryptos, the only really good charting, the only good place you can really chart crypto on is TradingView, I would say, and TD for Bitcoin and Ether, but they don't have any other coins. So yeah, low roller, I could do that on here. But for other cryptos, there's really no good place to chart that on. Hey Nadim, thanks for being here, man. So let's do GME and then I can do Bitcoin. All right. So right now, GME is right on this support of 220. So if it goes to the upside, it can go to 260, 300, and then 350, 380, and then the all-time high of 483. If it goes to the downside, next level of support would be 200, 180, 150, and then 100. The RSI is currently at 50, so very, very average, right where it's supposed to be, according to the RSI. So not overvalued, not oversold. Very fair price here. The volume is, there was 8.2 million volume today. So really not too much volume. That's a little suspicious. You know, usually when you have a big move like this, 10%, usually you have a bit more volume than this. So that makes me wonder a little bit. Kind of makes me think this is a fluke, a fake out. But hey, not complaining. Congratulations to everyone with GME today. What's going on with SPY? Well, you know, last week was pretty rough. So this week it seems like just recovery for SPY. But yeah, logically, you would think the market would be, you know, with the economy and all this inflation and stuff, that the market should be going down, but it just keeps pumping up. So, you know, nothing really makes sense in this market anymore. You just got to roll with it. But, yeah, I would just say generally last week was pretty rough. So this week we're just seeing some recovery here. You had you had puts, right? So ouch. Sorry, man. Yeah, it's over, it's pushing 430 now. So, that is GME. Alright, let's take a look at Bitcoin. If AMC goes up, SPY goes down. Yeah. Generally, with meme stocks, there's kind of an inverse trend. Um, if meme stocks are up big, generally the overall market is down, and if the overall market is up, generally meme stocks are down. And this is just speculation. I usually see a correlation. Like it seems like the hedge funds, the institutions, are selling off their positions in other stocks so they can cover their short positions when the meme stocks are flying, because I'm sure a lot of them do have short positions in these meme stocks. I'm just gonna talk over the siren, guys. All right, low roller, this is for you. So yeah, right now we're at 32,800, 3,000, 32,800. So the next level of resistance I got is 34,300, and then 40,600, 47,400, and then 50,000 or 50,500. And then the next support I got here is 30,000, and then 26,000, 26,500. And then I really didn't draw any support below that because I didn't think it would come down this far. But yeah, if it goes below 26,500, I'd start getting concerned. Do I think all hedge funds are shorting crypto? I think all hedge funds are doing it both ways. People seem to think that, like, down with the hedge funds, they're just shorting. But maybe the first time, yeah, you got them on GameStop. They weren't expecting that. But now, they're smarter. They're making it both ways. They're making it. They're pumping it up with retail. Everyone makes the tendies. You pump it up, and then they short it right back down, and then they cash out, short it back down, cover, and then pump it back up. They're making it both ways, man. Hedge funds are not all of them. Some hedge funds are getting wrecked, but a lot of them are doing really well on the meme stocks and crypto. So I think they're making it both ways. Most of them. All right, let's do Clover. Gotta zoom in on this. Wow. All right, here's Clover. Finishes at $12.63 today. That's up 12.37%. Okay. So, nice movement for Clover today. Much needed after 5 days of straight red. So, a little bit of recovery here. So right now, it's sitting on this support of about 1260. So if it goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 1330, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then 18. And then once it breaks 18, then it can have some serious price movement. The channels are pretty narrow here, but once it breaks 18, it can go all the way up to 22, 25, and then 28. But if it goes to the downside, next level of support would be 1170, 1120, 1030, 980, and then $9. So, just looking at the chart, a lot of upside potential and not too much risk to the downside. Not financial advice, but there seems like there's a lot of support. And there's a lot of resistance too, until 18. And then once 18 breaks, it can go flying. Not financial advice. The RSI is at 54, so pretty average there. I would say this is a pretty fair price, according to the RSI. Very average. The volume was 153 million today. So not too much volume compared to other days, but that is above average volume. So this price movement today, this pump was confirmed by volume. So really hard to tell where this is going to go from here. If we look at the MACD down here, moving average, convergence, divergence, this is bearish. The blue line is under the yellow line. So MACD says sell right now, but really hard to tell. Just looking at all the technicals together, this really can go either way. Kind of looks like it's forming a cup and handle too. Looks like the bottom of the cup is forming, and it might go up soon. So could go to the upside. But based on RSI and volume and MACD, that would say this is going to the downside. So really couldn't tell you where this is going. But this seems like very fair value right here. And either way, it looks like there's strong support and resistance. So I wouldn't really expect too much unless this flies past 18. Then there's going to be fireworks. Okay, so that is Clover. Let's do ALF. Did I buy more crypto in the dip? No, I didn't yet. I might pretty soon. This looks pretty good, but it might fall even more. So, but I've been what I'll do is I'll probably sell puts on Bitcoin. So, if it stays above the strike, then I'll get to keep my premium, and if it goes below, then I'll get to buy for cheaper. But I haven't made a play on crypto yet on the dips, but I'll look to do that soon. But I usually don't like just straight up buying dips like that. I like to sell puts. So, I hedge my bet, and either way, I'm making money. That's usually how I go about stocks and crypto. Well, Bitcoin. All right, here's ALF. finishes at $16.29 today. That's up 108.85%. Bitcoin short squeeze is coming? Yeah, I sure hope so. But who knows? You know, it might be a bear market for a little bit. But I certainly hope a short squeeze is coming. That'd be nice for everyone. Okay, I see in the aftermarket this is still going up. It's at 1675 now, so still pumping. We'll see where this finishes at 8 o'clock. This might pump all the way through the end of the post market. Okay, so I think there was some news on this. Yeah, so the reason why this is pumping so much today, not only was it trending, past couple of trading sessions, I did see this trending, but they announced a buyback, $2 million buyback. The CEO says our commitment to a tight float and our retail base is unwavering. The CEO says the stock is undervalued based on pipeline projections and identified opportunity. We will continue to buy back our stock as firm commitment to our company valuation. So that's really interesting. You know, we're seeing a lot of this now, where the CEOs of companies are really embracing the Reddit trade, the retail trade, the meme trade. You know, really started with all the way back with Cohen, with Ryan Cohen, that was his name, for GME. Ryan Cohen was really the first one to embrace the retail trade and give the investors what they want. And then recently we see with Adam Aaron with AMC. He loves the retail and he hates the shorts, and they're really catering to retail now. And now, even more recently with Torchlight, we see that CEOs are strategically orchestrating short squeezes or gamma squeezes. They're taking advantage of retail investors. I mean, not taking advantage of them, but they're really running their companies in a way, and they're making decisions and moves to get retail investors to come into their stock and pump it up and squeeze the shorts out. So I mean, that's really smart on the CEOs their part. So we're seeing that with Torchlight, and now with Alfi, we see the CEO. This guy is now embracing retail, and he's being strategic. He's doing a buyback for the stock, knowing that this is gonna pump the stock up. You know, he probably jump started it with the stock buyback with their own money, and then retail jumps on board, and we get a squeeze like today. Might not even be over yet. We'll see. But okay, let's analyze this. So, I mean, right now it's past this. It closed at 16.29, and now it's flying in the aftermarket. So, if it keeps going to the upside, I couldn't tell you where it's going. Where it'll come back down at. It's anyone's best guess. The market will decide for itself. We'll see in the next few trading sessions. But if this comes back down to the downside, this can come all the way back down to $9. This is a very, very wide channel here, very wide rectangle. So this could come crashing down. If there's a lot of negative momentum, a lot of bearish momentum, this could come all the way back down to 9. Huge candlestick right here today. If it breaks 9, it can come back to 8, 7, 6, 5, 560, 520, and then 460. But yeah, it probably won't come down that much. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of price movement in the next few trading sessions. This channel is huge. The RSI is currently at 90s and probably even more now because it's still going in the aftermarket. So that's extremely overbought and overvalued according to the RSI. The volume today was 212 million, and that is the largest volume day ever. The stock hasn't been around for that long, but in the short time it has, this is the biggest volume day. 5 trading sessions ago, it was the largest volume day. That one was about 200 million, so today was 212 million. So this pump is confirmed with volume. This is not a fluke. So, I mean, just looking at the technicals would say that this is coming back down. But the CEO is like low-key manipulating the stock now with the buybacks. So, and this is sort of turning into a meme stock. So, this could have some more room to run. Eventually, it's going to come back down, but this may still have life in it. So, this is really good. This is going to be really interesting to see where this goes in the next few trading sessions here. I'm going to be keeping an eye on this. This is entertaining. So that is Alfi. Let's do the last one, plug. Okay. So here's plug. Finishes at $34. Sorry, let me do that again. It's noisy outside. So here's plug. Plug power. Finishes at $34.02 today. That's up 13.97%. I see in the aftermarket it's still going. It's at about 34.50 now. Okay, there's a reason why this is pumping today. Got some news on this. So they had earnings today, and they were not good earnings. They missed on EPS, but they reported a 76% year-over-year increase in sales and a 71% increase in gross billings. So they missed on EPS, but it appears the revenue is looking pretty strong. But I think overall that was disappointing earnings. But as we've seen, things in the current market conditions don't really make sense anymore. When companies have good earnings, stock tanks, and when they have bad earnings, we see a lot of the time the stock goes up. This is the current state of the market. I don't know. But hey, it's up today, 14% and still going. So I don't have any support and resistance drawn for this one. I'll have to do that sometime later. But the RSI is currently at 64, so not quite overbought and overvalued just yet, but it is approaching that. And the volume today was 68 million. So that is above average, but there's been a lot of days where there was more volume, but a lot of volume today. So this pump today was confirmed with volume. It's not a fluke. And this is another meme stock. This has been around for a while now. I've seen posts about this on Wall Street Bets and StockTwits for a while now, for months. So this looks like it still has. This still could have a good amount of room to run. Huh. And down here, on the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, the blue line just crossed the yellow line here, so that's a signal that now is a good time to buy. Interesting. That's what the MACD says. Not saying that you should buy this here. Not financial advice. Okay, so that's plug. And that's it for the analysis today. Let's get to the Yolos. One second, gotta pull this up. Okay. So today we got Wish and Clover Yolos. Got 1 Wish and 4 Clovers. Alright, this first one is by BMC Mon Misses. They say, Artard reporting for duty. Hashtag Wish. Okay. So, this one was 200 call options for Wish. We'll just call it the 16 strike for July 30th. This was about a 55K YOLO, $55,000 YOLO. And right now they're down 3%. That's they're down 1,800%, which is 3%. Not too bad. Not too bad. So personally, I'm not the biggest fan of this one, because the expiry date is kind of near. It's only a month and a week out, so not too much time. This person isn't giving themselves that much time for this to reach the strike by then. And this is kind of FOMO. It is FOMO. Because they just bought this today, and Wish has already left the station. It's already taken off. Maybe it hasn't mooned yet, but it would have been nice to get in at the bottom. I guess the strike is reasonable. $16. What's Wish at? Yeah, Wish is currently at 1350, and it is a meme stock, so 16 is definitely possible. So this actually has a pretty decent chance of working. I personally wouldn't do it, because if I were to make a play like this, I'd just push the expiry date further back. I would do at least 6 months out, which is a leaps. So I think this is pretty decent. I like it. I would like it if this were further out, at least January 2022. But this could work out. This could work out, and if it does, gonna be a lot of tendies. So decent play here. Decent play. I would say I like it except for the strike price and the FOMO. Not the strike price, the expiry date and the FOMO. But pretty decent play here. I can get behind this one. So BMC Mun misses. Thank you for posting. Good luck to you. Hope this works out for you. And please post updates. Okay, this one is by No Seaworthiness 504. They say, Clover YOLO, 20K, make me poor. Alright. Alright, we see here 200 call options expiring this Friday, June 25th. That's in 3 days. What's Clover at? We'll just call it the 1550 strike. This is either the 15 or the 1550 strike. I think it's the 15 strike. Oh, no, the 14 strike, my bad. So, yeah, 200 call options for Clover expiring June 25th, and we'll just call it the 14 strike. This was a... Was this a 20K YOLO? More than 20K YOLO. It says 20K YOLO, but it looks like a 25K YOLO. Okay, well, this was a 25K YOLO, $25,000 YOLO, and he's already down $7,800. That's 31% down. What's Clover at? 1250. So Clover's at 1270 right now. Quite honestly, this is looking kind of bad. You know, that would be like a 10%, a little more than 10%. Yeah, that'd be like a 10% gain needed in 3 days. While it's certainly possible because it's Clover and it's a meme stock and it can squeeze, no guarantee at all. And he still has 17.6K in value here, and there's only 3 days left. So for every day this doesn't hit the strike, they're going to lose about 6K in value on these plays. So, on this play. So, really tough spot here. Personally, I would just cut this one. You're only down 31% right now. And there's only 3 days to go. So, this can quickly turn into 100% a 100% loss. So, you know, if it's probably better to take the 31% loss than the full loss of 100%. I'd probably just wait until tomorrow and see how the stock moves. If it moves to the upside, maybe you can get lucky and make a little bit of money back, or if there's a big move, you can try to break even. But if this starts moving to the downside, I would say definitely cut it, because if it moves to the downside, it's gonna look really, really bad for you. I mean, it already looks bad, but it'll be really, really bad. So I would say either cut now or look to cut soon. No matter what, I'd probably cut tomorrow. But yeah, this is very tough situation here. So how do you avoid these situations, these tough situations? You don't do it in the first place. You don't buy FDs, options that expire so close. Strike price is a little out there. It's not the worst. It's not way out of the money, but pretty optimistic strike price. So, this is what happens when you buy FDs. You lose your money really fast. So, don't invest money you can't afford to lose. And I would say just don't buy FDs in general, because usually they don't work out. Sometimes they do, but it's not a long-term winning play. So, for this one, what can we learn? Buy leaps and don't invest money you can't afford to lose. So, no seaworthiness. Thank you for posting. Good luck to you. Hope this works out. Personally, I would cut, and I hope you do too. But no matter what, please post updates. Great post, very entertaining, and I'd like to see how this turns out. So, thank you. Alright, this one is by Quirky Donut 1269. They say Clover YOLO. Okay. Oh, here comes the sirens. One second, guys. Sorry. Alright, my apologies. Okay, so here, 45 call options for Clover, all expiring this Friday, June 25th. There's 20 call options for the 1250 strike, 15 call options for the 13 strike, and 10 calls for the 15 strike. So this was a 4.5K YOLO, $4,500 YOLO, and they're already up $3,200. They're up 70% on this already. Okay. So Clover is at 1270 right now, so the 1250 calls are in the money. Personally, I probably wouldn't have done this. This was FOMO. They just bought these today. Quite honestly, if it were me, I would look to cash out. 70% in a day is extremely, extremely good. That's a great gain. And I just wouldn't get too greedy, because you don't know what can happen in 3 days. Clover can finish under 1250, and not only is your will your unrealized gains be erased, but you're going to lose your initial investment too. So, while Clover certainly can go higher and you can make more money, I think the smartest thing to do would be to just take the money, 70% in a day, and just move on. Enjoy the attendees and just move on. Because that's really, really good already, 70%. So I would just lock in the profits. I mean, yeah, it could go higher and you could make more money, but is it worth it? I don't think so. And I would say this is kind of lucky, honestly, already, because FDs usually go bad. So when you're up 70% on a risky play like this, I would just secure the profits. But hey, that's just me. So Quirky Donut, thank you for posting. Quirky Donut 1269, thank you for posting. Great content here. Ballsy play. Good luck to you. Just gain. Did they cash out already? Hope you sell, dude. Hope you lock in the profits. But that's what I would do. But either way, please post updates. I want to see what you end up doing with this. All right, two more. All right, this one is by Schweedy. They say, impressed yet, bought 3K option calls right as Clover hit 1377. Okay, so this one is 30 call options for Clover expiring this Friday, June 25th. And we'll just call it the 15 strike. So this was a $3,500 YOLO. 3.5K YOLO. And they're already down $2,600. They're down 76%. Okay. So, you see how the last guy got lucky and they FOMO'd in and they made 70% in a day. Well, this guy wasn't so lucky, and they FOMO'd in, and they're down 76% on the day. So it really goes both ways. It's really a gamble when you buy these FDs, these contracts that are expiring soon. Really, really risky stuff. Could pay off big and could end up really, really bad. So personally, I just don't really like the play itself. Definitely not enough time here. If there was more time on this, if this were in January, at least 6 months out, I would say this is a pretty good trade. But this is an FD. So there's still $840 in value here. Really tough spot here. Do you just let it ride and risk the last $840, or do you cut the loss? Again, the way you avoid tough situations like this is not to do them in the first place. But here we are. So, personally, I'd probably cut it. I'd probably cut it. It's tough. It's like right on the fence there. Borderline what you should do. But $840 is still a lot of money, and I think this is more likely to finish out of the money than in the money. So I think the smartest thing to do is just to cut and walk away with pretty big loss. But if you don't cash out, if you don't cut it, it's going to be worse, unfortunately. So that's personally what I would do. I'd probably just cut this one and learn from my mistakes, you know. So, Shweety, thank you for posting. I am very impressed. This takes some ape power. It takes a true ape to lose 76% in a day. FOMO win the top. Sorry for your loss, man. It's not over yet, but hope this works out for you. Good luck to you. Thank you for posting. Great content here. And looking forward to some updates. Alright, last one. This one is by Turd Lipstick. They say 30K gains in the last 2 weeks from selling covered calls on CLNE to greedy apes. Okay. You know what? We might just skip this one because this is a lot. I did want to show this one because it's covered calls, and I like that. You don't see that too often on Wall Street Bets. Alright, you know what? We're going to skip this one because there's just like 7 slides of the play here, and that's kind of a lot. So, wanted to show it, but, oh well. Okay. Well, that's the show for today, guys. Is anyone still here? No one's been chatting for a while now. But thanks to everyone who stuck around. Gonna sign off now. Alright. Oh, thanks, Ikaria. Thought you left. Everyone's so quiet. But appreciate you, man. Still don't know how many people are here, but appreciate you guys. Alright. So I'm going to be keeping my eye on the ALF. That might be a good thing to short tomorrow. Is it still pumping? It kind of cooled off, but it's stabilizing around 1670 right now. So we'll see where this opens. Looks like a good shorting candidate, a good stock to short. Not financial advice. All right. Maybe Torchlight too, but I don't think so. The fat gains are already made. Yeah, I'm not going to touch Torchlight, but maybe ALF. Maybe Alfi. Alright, going to sign out now. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on The Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.